Wow, this episode of The Flash it was really good. It was better than the first episode. It was called Fastest Man Alive. This episode opens up a lot. There's a lot to this episode. We first see Barry saving people's lives. He's running around in the city saving people, and then from there we see him. You know, um, we see like a journey where he stumbles a little bit, and he gains the confidence to stop the bad guy. The effects of this was better than the first episode. I like that whole fight scene with Dante and Black. It reminded me of The Matrix and Neo versus Agent Smith, and how Smith created more replicates. Well, not replicates, but he copied himself upon new on, onto onto other programs. Um, it reminded me of that, and the fact that they did the whole thing with him running around, punching him, or rushing through them, like throwing them around. It was awesome. It was awesome. The effects are getting bigger and bigger. I like. I think the effects are gonna get bigger and bigger, and they're gonna keep pushing the envelopes with the effects. Even though it's a television show, it feels like it's on like a movie type level type thing. Um, this episode is really good. It was really exciting. I wasn't disappointed. We learned that they throw in that little tidbit that Barry he needs food. He needs food. He keeps passing out, and we they throw that bone. Like, we all know about the Flash. Like, the Flash eats a lot, and then they kind of put a science behind it. Like, his glucose level was low, so he needs more sugar. He needs more sugar in the tank to keep him going, because he's burning it too fast. Which makes sense. We are hoping that they won't. I don't think they're gonna keep on throwing that pun. I don't think they're gonna keep and it like. I don't think every episode we're gonna have something relating to him that he needs to eat more. As time, we probably get like little jokes here and there about fat jokes, but on all ends, I don't think we're gonna get anything else regarding that. Um, I think it wasn't this. I don't think it's gonna be this for this episode. They'll probably like throw tidbits in there, but not like on huge humor. Next thing is Caitlin Snow. She yells at Barry because she discovers that Cisco and Barry in the beginning of the episode is Barry's running around saving people's lives, and Cisco's helping, and she's not too excited about it because he there he I guess he was led to believe that that's what they would be doing, and she was like for meta humans, not saving people's lives, and there it shows knowing that she's Caitlin Snow, and then she might be Killer Frost. um I think they're showing a character arc in her, on how she will become, maybe before the season's done or before that. She might be Killer Frost, but they kind of show us a character that we could kind of like, and then probably feel bad for her. But yeah, she had a split personality. Well, not split personality, bipolar it thing. Like, she was angry, and then as the episode went, she got a little bit more calmer, and and like it was really weird. It was really weird. It was really weird. Like, she's, yeah, like she's like, I don't know. I wouldn't say bipolar, but Yeah, it kind of felt like that she was shifting through. Um, as we learn, um, as we learn, as the episode progresses, we discover a little. I don't know. I just found. I just. I'm gonna point out one thing that I really liked. Um, the way they found out that Barry's glucose levels was low and that he needed to eat more was involving with the cause with a treadmill that Cisco had Cisco, and it was indicated. Everyone, if everyone's familiar with the Flash, they know the treadmill becomes there's this thing called the cosmic treadmill. Don't know the history of it myself, but I'm not. The cosmic treadmill is supposed to, I guess, send you into 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 the future, into the present. If you're from the future, I don't know, but it's a very iconic Flash icon thing that's in the comics. I'm not too familiar with the Flash series. I'm just starting to get into the Flash comic books, so I'm not really sure. But yeah, they show the cosmic treadmill. We learn from that. We learn from the treadmill that Barry needs to eat more and his glucose level is low. Um, next thing, Barry's relationship with Joe is very strained in this one. Joe doesn't want him going around being a superhero. Barry, he wants to do this. He kind of feels that he needs to do this. Joe's more because he raised Barry, and Barry's dad was in prison. He kind of feels responsible, and he kind of treats Barry like he's his own son. So the relationship, they show how this this new thing that's happening to Barry, is affecting the relationship. They go so far showing flashbacks when Barry was younger and how Barry thought it was Joe that was preventing him seeing his dad, but it was actually his dad preventing him to even come to Iron Heights to see him. They eventually reconcile, which was really sweet. The actor that's playing Joe West is pretty. He's really good, and I we kind of get that sense. Kind of get the sense of throughout this whole series, throughout this whole episode, a sense of Smallville feel from Barry has his own wall of weird. Um, One of the characters from Smallville had a wall of weird. Barry has a blog of weird stuff. The character from Smallville had a blog of weird stuff. So we're kind of getting a sense of, they're doing a lot of sense of like kind of like Smallville type things, especially with some of the scenes and some of the fight scenes. Um, we kind of get that sense that it's kind of like Smallville but a darker tone. It's like taking it out of Smallville together, and you get the Flash. Um, I liked how they explained Dante's Black's abilities, how it's connected with cloning, and how now is replicating. Um, it's they gave it a good, like, the whole science part of the show is awesome because they explain to you, like, why is he replicating, we know he was affected by the accident, but it's more of a deeper sense, and I like that about the show. And Iris West, she's kind of falling into, we find out she's taking some journalism courses, and she's stuck with journalism because of Barry, and she gets interested in the red streak that everyone's seeing around the city, and she is starting to look into it, and she is deciding to proceed. It kind of, like, this show is reminding me of Smallville so much, and like it's I think it's moving at a faster pace. We know that Iris is not a journalist yet. She's not right. She's not reporting yet. So we're kind of in a good area. We're kind of in a good area for now. For now, we don't know yet, but for now. I did like the scene that they did with her and Barry in his lab, and Barry ran around her real fast, saying that basically blurring out his feelings about her and stuff. Overall, the show is pretty good, and from the pilot episode into the second episode, I think they've upped the ante some more, especially with the whole mystery at the end, with Harrison kills Staggs. Um, we find out that Stagg wants to capture the red streak, and Harrison kills him because he needs to be protected. We don't really know who Harrison Wells is. He's like they said, he's a new character that was developed for the show. Some people has connected him to Hunter Zolomon, the Reverse Flash. There's so many reverse flashes. We don't know who he is. I personally think it's somebody outside because they keep throwing the word metahuman around too much, so it makes you assume that it's someone else, like it's someone else. But I wouldn't be surprised if they do because they have Killing Snow as Killer, Killing Snow, and she's supposed to be Killer Frost. They have Cisco who eventually revived, but I don't think they're gonna make him revive until like later down into the seasons. Probably like the third season, I'll make them vibe. But overall, the show's really good. This episode was really good. I really liked it, and yeah, that's the only things I have. I don't have too much to talk about, but yeah, this episode, Faster Man Live, was pretty good, and it was, I guess it gets exciting. Each episode, well, this is only the first two episodes, but I can't wait for the next episode, and I'm pumped to see where it takes off. I think supposed to be some smoke I missed in the trailer. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. Tell me in the comment. You can subscribe to the channel, comment. Tell me what you thought about Fastest Man Alive, and get at me. Let me know. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye.